my lungs.
Say that I am alive and well, and just a chat to say what has been going on since the last video. I know the last time I made a video was months ago. I have had quite a lot of things going on at once, where I hated making any type of videos, and it's not because I wasn't getting any views, no, but I have been having severe toothache throughout the time I was uploading. But before I continue, I will not be saying anything during the cutscenes, and there's a few coming up, so let's watch this movie Yoshi P put together.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly. But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
And Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it. Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Oh, you're back. And none the worse for wear, I see.
Estinian! Oh, thank the gods! We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
More complicated how?
Where to begin? After entering the Empire via Razat Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose. It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter, Gaius Baelsar. Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself. There, we found a man whom all assumed dead. But his soul lives on, and he has wrested back his flesh. Xenos ye Galvus. Nor did the surprises end there, for no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead. This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn. What's wrong?
Okay, cutscene over for now. While I was uploading videos, I was also going back and forth to my dentist. I find out that I have 4 holes in my teeth, most of them savable. But the dentist I was seeing was new. My old dentist retired during the first UK lockdown. All my new dentist wanted to do was take them out, yet being salvageable. Now I am 26. I don't want to be the one person with all my teeth missing at my age. I would rather have the teeth I can save be saved. I would prefer to have my dentures in at 70 or 80 but not 26. I'm not about that life. So he books me into a private dentist to be under sedation as I have a severe gag reflex. I go to the private dentist, they tell me the bill before operation so that I'm not shocked to wake up to a bill, as we do have the NHS and anything on the NHS is free, but they don't do fillings, only extractions. The bill was £650 expensive, but I want to save my teeth ASAP. The day all hope returns comes. I go in the private dentist. I am filled with water. I have been drinking water like they asked me to get my blood flowing nicely. I am ready. They get me in the dentist chair. They put on the TV, Alan Titchmarsh pops up. I sit there watching Delightful Bees. Meanwhile they trying to find a vein. They can't find a vein, so I start pumping my hand to try and pop up a vein. Still can't find it. They bring in the person that trained the guy that's operating on me, and he can't find one. All hope sunk. So they try to do the one they are extracting. They attempt to do it while I was awake, and that was a big mistake. As soon as they start sticking all the tools in, it happens. I vomit. The money I deposited was returned. Luckily I did not make a mess all over the dentist room. But sadly I do have to go with the NHS, and I will have to get them all extracted. And I have moved dentists to one that's much better. I will not be going back to the original dentist. Right now I am just waiting for the operation day, and at this point what can you do? The teeth that used to be able to be saved cannot be saved anymore. Anyways, news on the YouTube channel and Twitch. I will be coming back. I haven't abandoned ship, although it looks like I have. I still want to do it, and I will try to give it my 110% when I do come back. Right now I have a lot of issues in my real life, and I just want them done. Not going to get into too much detail. My mom's health was declining not too long ago actually. She wasn't able to eat her meals. It gotten really bad to the point she could only eat a small bit of meat and one small chopped up carrot, and she was struggling to eat that. That was a struggle for her to do as she got full too quickly. She's on the mend now, and that's good. 2 days ago she ate a burger, and that made me smile, and put me at ease that I'm not going to lose my mum. On the bright side, I am playing Final Fantasy XIV, Shadowbringers. Currently completing patch 5.1 and moving on to patch 5.2. I will be doing a new game plus, and uploading it to YouTube, all the way from the start to the end, which is currently 6.0 Endwalker. Once I am actually back, I don't know when I will be back, but I will be back once all the things I want done are done. I started playing FF14 after watching Mr. Pinkitten stream it. Mr. Pinkitten being my partner, he was streaming it on his Twitch, and I was watching him do Tamtara Deepcroft, one of the first dungeons in the game, wiping and just seeing everyone he was with not being toxic but positive. He was tanking, playing the Marauder class and pulling a huge amount of mobs, going wall to wall. Seeing people not being toxic made me want to play it. And so I made an account. I downloaded the free trial, which you can play up to level 60, completing all of the Realm Reborn and Heaven's Sword, to get you ready for Stormblood and no time limit. And there is a lot of content on the free trial. Once you have one class to level 60, you can, if you wanted to, get all of them to level 60, including the crafting and gathering jobs. Not only that, but the events you can take part in. There is things you cannot do, and I will leave a link to the video explaining all the trial's limitations in the comments. I will be doing more update videos like this one. For now I will stop talking, and let you watch the boss fight.
Are you all right?
peer into my past, did you?
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours. But no matter. Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave, citing boredom.
To think their research into the Echo could bear such fruit. Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Ascian in all but name.
It beggars belief, aye. But no more than a hero traversing the rift between worlds. My concerns are far more prosaic. With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray. Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose. Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
Then perhaps we have seen the last of the fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
That he did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something. Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead. Speaking of which, I'll see that Riol and Al Shinobi are made aware. Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
I suppose we should all be getting on then. As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it. Go on.
we shall end here for today. If you made it this far, press like, subscribe, ring bell, and I'll see you next update.